Looks like it's gonna be a crazy day.
Yeah.
A lot more stores are open today, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Schuylkill Valley got their lights on. Foot Locker's opening. We're opening. Yeah. Let me in. What? People always ask me, what's a ZORK?
Exactly.
Do you know what a ZORK is?
An unidentified.
An unidentified flying insect. What the heck is this dude? He jumped up there like a grasshopper. He don't look like no grasshopper to me. It's a freaking alien ZORK. Look at that dude.
And he's going slow now because you're talking, but he walked.
Yeah, man, that's a ZORK. Don't you agree?
I do agree.
Aliens. They're real. You know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
Some freaking Dairy Queen.
Sounds good. I love ice cream.
Problem is, I just ate lunch. So, I mean, I don't know if we should get Dairy Queen or not. This is the greatest Dairy Queen in the whole freaking Pennsylvania, though.
I know, it's so good.
You know why?
Because they actually blend their blizzards right.
That's right. And you get the candy on the bottom, too,
Yeah.
instead of just the ice cream. So, you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to flip a coin and see if we go.
Okay.
You want to flip a coin?
Yeah.
All right, I'll flip the coin. You call it heads or tails, right?
Yeah.
Heads we go, tails we don't.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yes.
All right, ready? I got my coin. 3, 2. Where'd it go? What is it?
Aren't you supposed to flip it over, though?
What? It hit the ceiling, man. It don't count. Hit it. All right. Is it heads then?
Yeah.
All right. You talked me into it. Man, I'm a tough sell. Hey, Rihanna.
What?
It's going to be epic.
Yeah.
That's right. This place is legit. Now, why are these the best Dairy Queen freaking smoothie blendy things you could possibly get?
Because it gets to the bottom, the candy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And whenever we go to the actual place, they always screw me, right?
Yeah.
And they never have it going to the bottom. And I got the little girl cup. Nothing wrong with the girl cup, though, man. I ain't making fun of no girls or the cups, but we get the minis. Because if I get a big one, you don't want to know me. I'm so freaking hyper. It gets ugly. But this is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard, right? Blizzard?
Yeah, blizzard.
Yeah. And she got her chocolate. Oh, it does have the curly Q, man.
Yeah, it does.
Where'd it go? Did you lick it?
No, not yet. I was about to.
Aliens. So I got a record for them to review. Let's see what type of music they think this is. What kind of music you think that is?
Old.
Old?
Yeah.
All right, it's called Four Jacks and a Jill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go old. She got that hair.
Old rock, old pop, old.
They look like the Beach Boys. Yeah, so.
You think
So I'm thinking
Maybe
some,
surfer rock.
Some surf rock.
All right,
She's wearing a funky jumper though,
interesting.
but I can't think of who she looks like.
All right, let us know down in the comments what kind of music you think this is, and we will review it later on in the day, of course.
Yes.
Aliens.
So our album review today is Master Jack, which is an album by Four Jacks and a Jill.
Four Jacks and a Jill.
Four Jacks and a Jill.
Have you ever heard of Four Jacks and a Jill?
No, I have not, but I've heard a lot of their songs before.
Interesting, right? What'd you think of it?
I really liked it. It was almost like pure pop. It was just happy music.
Were you happy?
Yeah, it was kind of quieter. We had to turn it up, the volume up,
Yeah.
because it was more quiet with how they pressed it, I think.
It wasn't as full of a sound as I was expecting. It was like the mamas and the papas, but with only one mama and no papa singing.
What?
Yeah, and they even had a song, you know, with the sunny side of somewhere, and I was thinking about the sunny side of the street.
Okay, I guess this is them right here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, is it female fronted?
Yes, female singer.
All right. Do you think they could have been as big as the Beatles?
I definitely think that they could have been. The thing is, though, is in my personal opinion, it sounded more like it was for a child. Like someone who's like 5, like they'd really like it.
All right.
So you think they should have gone into kids' music?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
she had a very calming voice when she sang as well. So I
Interesting.
think it definitely could have been just a kid thing.
And it really wasn't as full of a sound as I was expecting.
Okay. 4 Jacks and a Jill. What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song was actually Master Jack. I
Okay.
really liked it.
Okay. What about you?
Penny Paper. I really like that one. But honestly, I actually liked all the songs. I did not have a least favorite. It was all really good.
Is it store music?
I,
Huh?
No.
No?
See, it was happy and upbeat, but it's really missing the fullness of the sound.
It doesn't have like a beat. Like it doesn't.
Is
It's not
it-
shopping
It
music.
doesn't rock.
Yeah, it's more pop and
Is
from the 50s.
But it's from the 60s.
Is it?
Yes,
But
yes
she
it
has
is.
the hair.
Yeah, but that's what I checked. I was like, maybe it's because maybe it was a mono, but it's not. It's stereo.
Can I see what the record looks like, please? Since you already pulled it out. Aliens.
Really.
Ah, RCA Victor. Very nice.
With the dog on top, so you know it's a first.
All right, why don't you flip it over? There you go. Of course. Excellent. Now, what do you give this record as a number grade? 1 through 10.
I gotta go with a 6.
You give it a 6.
I give it a 6. I liked it. I did, but I don't think I'd listen to it like all the time.
Interesting. What would you give it, 1 through 10?
9.
9?
Yes, I loved it.
9?
I loved it. It was just it didn't have that beat for it to be in-store music, but I would listen to it all the time. I love
All
it.
right. All right, very cool. Anything else to add about this? Master Jack.
It was very enjoyable.
I couldn't agree more. What do you have to add?
I really liked it.
All right. All right, now would you like to hear some facts?
I would love to.
Now, this is crazy because you hit the nail on the head when you said Master Jack, but I'm going to get into some of the facts about the band first.
Okay.
Okay? They were a South African group formed in 1965. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No one in the group is actually named Jack or Jill.
Jack or Jill?
None of them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Because it was called, well, no. Master Jack was a song.
I know, but the
The
actual name of the group is...
band is.
Wouldn't you think there'd be 4 Jacks and a
Yeah.
Jill?
Maybe that's why they called it Master Jack.
That's the album name, Master
I know,
Jack.
but for the title of the song.
They had a bunch of lineup changes over the years, but disbanded in 1983.
So they was around for a while.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Now, fun fact, 4 Jacks and a Jill was mentioned in the movie. This is Spinal Tap. It is mentioned in the actual movie, believe it or not.
Pretty cool.
Yes, now for the album facts. This album came out in 1968. The genre is pop, and a lot of their other albums are folk rock. Now, they did also do a lot of children's stuff in South Africa.
Okay.
So you weren't wrong either.
I really was expecting like the Beach Boys surf rock with the full sound.
Yeah, because it's just how they all looked.
All right, you ready? In 1968, this album hit 155 on the Billboard 200.
That's great.
All right. The song Master Jack was their breakout hit, reaching number 18 on the U.S. charts. So that's what I said. It's funny that you
Popular
mentioned Master
opinion.
Jack, right? The song Mr. Nico also made the charts at number 98 in 1968.
Okay.
All right? Nobody mentioned Mr. Nico, right?
It wasn't a particular favorite, but it was a good way to introduce the album, to start the album.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, in my opinion, the band was most proud of the song Timothy in 1967 because it gave them the first number 1 hit in South Africa they ever got,
Oh, cool.
but unfortunately it didn't chart in the U.S.
Ah.
All right.
I think they all should have charted in the U.S. They
Yeah,
were really good.
They were all really good.
Yeah. But I was right, pure pop.
So let me get this straight. They were like the South African Beatles.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
But look,
I can see why though.
they
It
look
was-
like the Beach Boys and a girl.
and a girl.
They had a bunch of hits in South Africa, and they did a lot of charity work. They were really good people, I gotta say. So I'm
Good.
glad we got to review this.
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments what you think. Let me know if you ever heard of 4 Jacks and a Jill. I'm done.
Awesome.
Some of the 7 inches I just priced. We got Prince, 1999, Pop Life, the models, Wham! Yeah, man. Been pricing 10 tons of stuff. Tina Turner, Jackson Brown, Hall & Oates, Rick Springfield. Madness, it's madness. Janet Jackson, Wang Chung, Mike and the Mechanics. They were pretty much $2. I mean, that was Glenn Fry. That's Every Breath You Take by The Police. Howard Jones, Aha. Billy Joel, Graham Parker. Spandau Ballet, El DeBarge, that's from Short Circuit. Laura Branigan, and there's plenty more out there. Man, we're running through this stuff. What? Who's been using all my hand sanitizer, man?
All your customers, man.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
What you got tonight?
I even watched some guy use 2 pumps of hand sanitizer.
2?
And I was like, man, but even with 1, I get stuff on the floor. There's so much that comes out.
How much hand sanitizer are you running through?
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you got a box?
Yeah, we've got a box of Just Price Vinyl Records.
And they're awesome!
They are so awesome. Do you know why they're so awesome?
Because there's nobody left in the store, so I could be my normal self.
Well, yeah, that too.
All right. Why are they awesome?
They are awesome because we have John Lennon, the Lost Lennon tapes.
I never heard of it.
And it looks just like a Bag One cover.
Very interesting. Turn it around. Oh, okay. Is it a boot?
No,
It's not a boot.
no, it's a radio station interview thing.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Super rare though, right?
Yeah, and it's really rare because this one has the 2 LPs and not just 1.
Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that Lennon.
Me neither.
Have you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. What else you got?
Back to the Future.
What?
Gotta go back in time.
Do you know how... I watched on YouTube a video. There's 20 different things in there that you wouldn't realize that was there. Very freaking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there was Twin Pine Mall, and then it was Lone Pine Mall.
Because he ran over a tree, man.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
And because they're both four-letter words, I didn't realize that it said Lone Pine instead of Twin Pine until they,
Yeah.
focused in on it.
Weird stuff.
Wow.
This is Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
Wasn't somebody just asking for this?
They just were, and this one's an import from the UK.
Okay. What else you got?
More, and it's another import from the UK, and it's a limited edition because it's got 2 LPs.
Wow.
Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, and another one.
Tears for Fear.
Shout. Let it all out. I don't even think it's on that one.
It's not on that one.
No?
No.
Huh.
It's on that one.
Oh, okay.
And everybody wants to rule the world.
Do you want to rule the world, man? Just tell the truth.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be so much better if we ruled the world?
Women should rule the world.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Get
they'll
all
beat
these
me
men
with
out
a
of the
hammer.
way.
So I gotta say it now. I'm just saying. What else we got?
Cocteau Twins.
Okay, never heard of it.
Paul Simon, and I have a fun fact. Did you know that this is his most popular album? He sold 15 million copies worldwide, and he won a Grammy for this.
Nice. All right, go Paul Simon. Interesting.
And she was so excited. Public Image Limited.
Fleetwood Mac.
And I got fun facts about Fleetwood Mac Tango in the Night.
Go for it.
Okay, well, this is the last album with Lindsey Buckingham,
Okay.
and it was his last live performance before this with them until Bill Clinton got inaugurated. In the final big fight that he had with the rest of the band, he called Stevie Nicks a schizophrenic B-word. And John McVie, who's normally very level-headed and nice, is like, Lindsey, why don't you just leave? And he didn't mean leave the band, he meant leave the room, but Lindsey left the band.
Wow.
You're fired, but not really. Interesting.
And then we've got Prefab Sprout.
This is some killer alt rock.
Synth-pop, new
Synth-poppy,
wave.
yeah.
Really great, right?
Yeah, 80s stuff, right? Nice.
But now we got Sade.
Smooth operator.
And it is...
I know it's on there. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah.
The Psychedelic Furs.
There you go.
Wham!
What?
Wham!
What?
Wham!
Huh?
Wham!
Yeah, almost took your eye out.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wham, 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 wham. What? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, man. Forget it, man. Wham! Sneak attack.
The B-52s.
Rock lobster.
Did you know in Just Dance they have that song that's actually a lobster dancing with 2 girls next to him?
Really?
Lives.
Yes.
Very cool.
Erasure.
Nice.
The Muppet Movie. Not the Muppet Show.
David Gilmour. Arrow, and this is reggae, social reggae, and it's sealed.
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 All right.
Nina Simone.
And it's an import from Germany.
9.
9.
Let me see that. Is it a gatefold?
No, it's not a gatefold.
Oh, there she is. All right. Very cool.
Really cool, right?
Interesting stuff.
And then we've got Gary Morris. It's country and it's sealed.
David Bowie.
Let's dance.
There.
Big Audio Dynamite.
Okay.
The House Martins.
Nice.
The Bengals.
Now, do you know what the Bengals sing? I know you do. That's why I went to you first, and I'm like, no.
Like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, that one.
And you know what else they sing? Just another manic Monday.
Oh, I wish it was Sunday.
Now you want to hear the crazy part about that? What's today?
Monday.
Aliens.
Aliens.
There's a giant conspiracy going on with the Bengals.
I was gonna say it's Sunday because I'm so not used to this.
Spooky Tooth. Billy Idol.
In the midnight hour.
In excess.
And we got another one.
U2. Duran Duran.
Brian Setzer. Gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
Just too much rockabilly coming out of that dude's soul.
Roger Hodges.
Buddy Miles. Simon and Garfunkel.
Here's to you.
Fred Astaire.
Now, we've never had Fred Astaire in this box. So, I am thankful that we have 2 of them. Very cool stuff.
But we can't go wiki wiki woo because they're 2 different records.
Uh-huh.
So that would be kind of funny.
The one's from 1955 or 56 or something.
The Jackson 5. Foreigner.
Cold as ice.
China Crisis. And another one.
Brian Adams.
John Anderson.
Chest.
All right. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Mm.
Benny Anderson.
Oh, yeah?
Anderson,
Oh, yeah?
Robert Palmer. Guess
And
what?
maybe,
It's
maybe. It says maybe. We don't know. See, maybe.
Got another Robert Palmer.
The Mamas and the Papas.
Hey, Mama Cass, how you doing?
Johnny Winter.
ABBA.
Disco Queen.
Dolly Parton.
Nice.
Livingston Taylor.
Livingston Taylor.
Dinah Washington. Tammy Sue Baker. MFSB.
Motherfucker stole
No.
my shit.
No, you bitch.
Oops.
Dionne Warwick. Thompson Twins. David Knopfler.
Uh-huh.
Al Corley.
Rick Springfield.
Jesse's girl.
And another one.
I was in the car this morning.
Prism. Lee Michaels.
Bob Seger.
Rock and Roll Graffiti. Peter Paul Mary. Julian Lennon. Robbie Neville.
Tina Turner.
Paul Young. And it says no parlay.
No parlay.
Parlay means speak. So no speak?
Parlay like a pirate.
No, like parlez français. Parlez-vous français?
No.
Exactly.
No. It's pirate. Arg! Walk the plank!
I'm going with his.
Arg.
What?
There's no arg.
MFSB? See how that works, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sticks. Honey Drippers. Michael Franks. Tim Croce.
Donovan.
And we've got 2.
And there's two.
What?
Go, wiki, wiki, woo. And
Nice.
unfortunately, we don't have this on CD right now because somebody wants it. Outlaws. Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli in the box tonight.
Sissy Houston.
English Dan.
Yeah, England Dan. Gordon Lightfoot.
Ew.
Come on, The
Temptations.
Temptations. Lean on Me remix. Frank Sinatra.
Frankie baby.
Diana Ross. Liberace.
Liberace.
Look at that pimp.
Now I got something to say.
Yes.
This is Liberace's Christmas album.
Yes.
Okay.
It ain't worth much, but we have never had Liberace in this store, period. Now, I don't want you to go and bring me in 50 copies of Liberace, please.
No, thank you.
But what a good-looking dude.
Well, on top of that, we're getting pretty close to July.
What?
So soon it's going to be Christmas in July.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. Last year you gave away the house.
Literally.
Man.
Rod McEwen.
Elvis.
Just getting ready for Christmas, man.
Orleans. Paul Halley. Tommy Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone.
He sounds like a gangster.
He kind of does.
You know, hey, Tommy, man. Get the Two-Tone. Oh. All right, go pick something out.
Okay.
Let's do a poll. I'm going somewhere. We're going this. Oh, man, you know where I wanted to go? Where my 45s at?
Up there. Blue.
Boom. I priced 45s today. Got some weird stuff in here. A lot of UK stuff, imports. And they got the middle things in them. So, interesting stuff. Duran. Hungry like the wolf. Another Duran. Another Duran. Another Duran. The big giant poster, Duran. It folds out. More and more. Now this, there's several different kinds. It's the. See how it's the? And it was a demonstration, not for sale copy. And there was a few different record stores that had this one. This one's the Tower Record Edition, obviously, because it says it. This is free single, but it's not free here, turkeys. That was 20 years ago. We got Talking Heads, which is awesome. Cock Robin. Yeah, I never thought that would come out of my mouth. Frankie and the Hollywood Thing, and the Kane Gang, and this one, and that one, and that one, and Vitamin Z. Depeche Mode, and it's a UK import. Kate Bush. The Bluebells. And then we got some other interesting stuff, like Prince, and all that happy stuff. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Wham, which was an import, obviously. And Toto, Africa. And what's the last one in here? The Vels. Don't know the Vels. All right, what you got?
Joan Jett.
I love rock and roll. Oh, that's bad reputation.
Yeah.
All right. What you got?
I got Legs Diamond.
Legs Diamond.
Because he was a gangster, and you know how I know he was a gangster?
How?
Because my great-grandfather ran a speakeasy for him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In New York City.
I ain't working for a dude named Legs. You got that name somehow.
I did.
All right, top of the screen will be on click a sucker and vote for her Joan Jett or her Les Diamond. I ain't saying legs. Might break mine. All right. I'm getting the heck out of here, man. You know, it's been a rough day.
It really has.
Today was just like a normal day here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, not too busy, not too slow, but just a normal day. All right. We did just reorder a lot of stuff in, so by the end of the week, maybe we'll do an unboxing video and all that other good stuff. But oh no, we got 10 tons of news still left, and it doesn't stop. Got the Goonies, got the Beetlejuice musical. Oh, she set that alarm on me. Turkeys, some soundtrack CDs, yeah, Flame Job. It's kind of scary to think about. What you doing?
Chasing you.
Chasing me? I'm chasing you.
You're walking in front of me.
Oh, yeah?
How are you chasing me?
I don't know. I could speed it up and make it look that way, I think. I'm not that talented. What you got?
Right,
You got stuff going out?
Yes, I do.
All right. Hopefully it's the good stuff.
Yes.
What? What are they going to do now?
So now they're going to leave us a comment and let us know what their favorite thing in that box was, because we had some really awesome stuff. They're going to give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everybody likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good. And then they're going to
Subscribe.
subscribe, ring that bell, ding, 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 because we do a video every day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We don't do one every day.
Yes, we do.
I'm not doing one tomorrow.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because I said we do a video every day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
That's right. I'm going to prove you wrong.
Wow, man, wow.
That's right. Let us know what you thought of our review. You know, we got...
It was
Oh, man, we didn't even talk about that.
What?
The topic I wanted to talk about.
Oh.
What's a surefire way to get people into this store when it's empty?
Turn on the camera.
Every single time.
Every time.
There was nobody in the store when we did the review, and we figured, okay, well, maybe we have 10 minutes.
And then they came in.
Yeah.
It's like a guarantee.
And they were both already in.
Yeah. So no matter what, when the store's empty, just turn on the video.
Yep.
All of a sudden, people come running.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a subconscious thing. Aliens.